As you can see, I am in Sylhet Judge Court, and there is the District Commissioner's office. All of this, right, over there to the left is one God. I just want you to know that today my heart is bleeding, but I'm very pleased to announce that on the 23rd of March 2023, I have taken several steps in action to start the investigation into my father's death. My father was Al-Hajj Abdul Maktoum Chowdhury. I am absolutely disgusted and dismayed by the way that people in my family have been behaving. And this is a very clear message to my family. You are going to be held accountable, every single one of you. You lied, you cheated, you're fraudsters, okay? I know who you are, and this is a special message to all of my siblings and my biological mother. You did very bad things. I have evidence of your fraud. I have evidence of how you have done nothing to further my father's name after he died. That includes, and I will be naming and shaming, yeah, everyone in my biological family. That includes my biological mother, Rishanara Maktoum Chowdhury, my elder sister, Nazmin Akhtar Chowdhury, NC Law. I'm so delighted the SRA are investigating her again, right? Including her husband, Enamul Haq Chowdhury, who's currently facing, yeah, and will be going on trial for attacking me, including her children, Imtiaz, Nadia, and what's the other one's name? Mikhail. All three of them, hopefully, will get cancelled, okay? Yeah? Because I know that you have been complicit by turning a blind eye, and let's talk about all the people who died, but not forgetting my twin sister, Jasmine Chowdhury, Lucky, right? Including my younger sister, Nazrin Akhtar Chowdhury. Shame on you. I'm disgusted. I'm disgusted at who the human beings you've become. It's my father's anniversary of his death, and you're all sleeping soundly. And for 19 years, you've done all. And you allowed all the enemies of my father to actually infiltrate, and actually, I want to ask questions as to how all my siblings allowed that human being, Enamul Haq Chowdhury, to take me to court, to take my daughter to court. Do you not think there are consequences? But let's start talking about all the other relatives. I want you to know that I am Yasmin Chowdhury. I will never, either I will do and die or die and try. I will do everything in my power to restore my father's legacy. I will and have currently seized control on behalf of all beneficiaries of all estates, because it was in the hands of people like Enam, Foni, and also Kishore. Loads of people on both sides of the family who enjoyed my father's wealth. Let me tell you, your day of reckoning is freaking coming, because I, Yasmin Chowdhury, I'm gonna make sure either you go to jail or you pay up, and that includes, let's go to my cousins in Bangladesh. On the eve of Ramadan, on the anniversary of my father's death, I am delighted to announce all of you, so many of you, are going to be held accountable. Also, I'm going to make sure that all of you get cancelled, and all of you, wherever your visas and passports are, because you took help, financial help from my father, my dead beloved father. He took you from poverty and he raised you up. Well, guess what? That man's daughter is still alive. I still walk with his heir, his name. I am the true heir of Al-Hajj Abdul Maktoum Chowdhury, and watch what happens legally and peacefully to every single person who cloyed and took my father's money and then made a life of themselves in America, Sweden, UK, or in Bangladesh. And now coming to the relatives and Faisal Ahmed Chowdhury's family, who are scattered between UK, Bangladesh and Australia. Guess what? The whole world will one day cancel you, Faisal Ahmed Chowdhury. Yeah? How dare you? How dare you infiltrate my family, and how dare you ruin it? Because guess what? Guess what my family did to me? They've made me homeless. They've put 2 fake crimes on my daughter. They've actually charged me with 4 fake crimes. They've also not only left me homeless, they've hijacked and destroyed Lovedesh 4 times, yeah? They've also done fraud and stolen land belonging not just to the poor, not just to the frail, elderly, many projects, charitable projects my dad ordered my family, my brother, but they didn't. And now I want to come to my biological brother, Nazmul Hassan Chowdhury, sitting with his wife, Rima Roth. You are so cancelled. Rima Roth of Chit Chat Pans. You do know soon, hopefully, Chit Chat Pans won't be a running enterprise. And you can call the police. I'm not scared of anyone, because you know what? I will not tolerate injustice. I will not tolerate fraudsters. I will not tolerate bullies. I also know, Nazmul Hassan, you are a violent thug. Not only did you try to, yeah, because you've already been involved in the late in 1988 or whatever, right? With the manslaughter of a poor father, and I'm going to find that man. Watch, because I'm going to do a TikTok, and I'm going to find out who that man is. I'm going to find out the case, and I'm going to make sure that you go down in history as being the brother, the son of the man, Alhaji Abdul Mukid Chowdhury, who betrayed your father. Because if you are able to kill and be involved in manslaughter as an accessory once, you can do it again. And you try to kill me, you try to attack me, you also try to kill our elder sister. All of this is coming out. And on my father's anniversary of his death, people say, oh, look at her, she's so mad, she's so crazy. What would you do? Do you think it's possible for you to sit there being tortured, to being bullied, to have your office and staff threatened? The fact that my project director, Rahin Ahmed, was in jail for 4 nights. So that is why, please know, I'm delighted because today I've had such VIP meetings and they're all coming behind me now, because you can buy and bribe corrupt little petty officials, but you know what? You can't stop the truth coming out. You can bribe and try and corrupt petty officials, but you can't stop the truth coming out. So hashtag Justice for Yasmin. And this is a message on behalf of my beloved father. I cry every day, and not a year of his anniversary goes by without me saying one day, I will catch the perpetrators who killed my father. So now the question is, who killed and why did Alhaji Abdul Mukid Chowdhury die in suspicious circumstances? And why is it after his death, all I've got is paperwork showing fraud and how my mother, brother and sister have all benefited from his wealth without doing anything to honour him? And guess what? I'm going to live. That's all I've got to say. Take care.